Hello everyone. In the previous lecture we have discussed the Bayes optimal classifier and today we will discuss Naive Bayes classifier. Naive Bayes classifier, one highly practical Bayesian learning method, is the Naive Bayes learner, often called the Naive Bayes classifier. In some domains its performance has been shown to be comparable to that of neural network and decision learning tree. In Naive Bayes classifier, goal is to predict the target value or classification for the new instance. Naive Bayes classifier applies to learning task where each instance x is described by a conjunction of attributes, values, and the target function f of x can take any value from some finite set v. A set of training examples for the target function is provided and a new instance is presented described by the attributes value a1, a2 and up to am. So now the goal is to predict the target value or classification for this instance also. Bayesian approach to classifying the new instance is to assign the most probable target value Vmap given the attributes value a1, a2 up to a. So the value of Vmap is argmax v of j belongs to v and p of vj given to a1, a2, a3 up to an. So this is now we consider the equation 1, and by using Bayes theorem we rewrite this expression Vmap equal to argmax v of j belongs to v equal to v belongs to v p of a1, a2, a3 up to an and probability given to vj and probability of vj upon probability of a1, a2 up to an. So we write the Vmap equal to argmax vj given to v probability of a1, a2, a2 up to an given to vj multiplied by p of vj. So this is known as Vmap. So and the probability of observing conjunction a1, a2 up to an is just the product of probability of individual attributes, probability of a1, a2 up to an given to vj equal to product of I equal to 1 to n p of ai given to vj. So now substituting the value of equation 3 to equation 2, we get the expression of the Naive Bayes classifier. So v of Naive Bayes classifier equal to argmax v of j belongs to v probability of vj or product of I equal to 1 to n p of ai given to vj. This is known as Naive Bayes classifier. So by using this numerical we will easily consider how the Naive Bayes classifier works. So the question is, the training data for play cricket target function values of various weather attributes for 10 days is provided. Applying Naive Bayes classifier to find the probability to play cricket, yes or no. On 11th day the sequence is given: sunny, cool, high and storm is given. So on this basis of the table of training dataset we will find the sequence sunny, cool, high and storm. On this day what will be the output? This is our training data and play cricket is our target value. So in this table day, outlook, temperature, humidity, wind and play cricket is given. So total training data set is given 10. So the first value is sunny, hot, high, weak and no, and second value sunny, hot, high, strong and no, and such type of values are given, and the last value is overcast, mild, high, strong and yes. Now we will calculate the undefined sequence sunny, cool, high and strong. On this sequence what will be the output? Cricket is played or not, we will find by using this training data set. Now we will solve this question step by step. So our target sequence sunny, cool, high and strong we will find on this data set. So now on step number 1, count the total number of training examples, that is 10. We count these examples, total number of training examples, that is given 10. In step 2 we calculate the target concept. Target concept is here play cricket and has binary value either yes or no is given. So we calculate the probability of yes and probability of no on these target value. The probability of yes is equal to 5 divided by total yes, total probability 5 is yes and given on yes or no. total is 10. So the value is 1 by 2, and the probability of no is 5 divided by 10 is 1 by 2. So this is our second step. In step third, we calculate the conditional probability of each attributes. Now we consider the attribute outlook. So the value of outlook is sunny, overcast and rain. The probability of sunny given to yes, probability of sunny given to no, probability of overcast given to yes, probability of overcast given to no, probability of rain given to yes, and probability of rain given to no. The values are given here. The probability of sunny given to yes is 1 by 5, 2 by 5, 2 by 5. Probability of sunny given to no 3 by 5. Probability of overcast given to no 1 by 5. Probability of rain given to no 1 by 5. So these are the value. So these are the conditional probability we calculate here. So this is overcast and divided in 3 categories. Total number of yes in overcast sunny is 1, and total number of no is 3. Total number of overcast in outlook is 3. Total number of yes 2, and total number of no is 1. And in rain, total number of yes 2 and total number of no is 1. Now in step 4, we calculate temperature. Temperature is divided in 3 categories: hot, mild and cold. Probability of hot given to yes, probability of hot given to no, probability of mild given to yes, probability of mild given to no, probability of cool given to yes, and probability of cool given to no. We will calculate all these values: 1 by 5, 3 by 5, 1 by 5, 2 by 5, 2 by 5 and 1 by 5. These are the values based on temperature. And in step 5th, we consider the humidity value. In humidity value, categorized in 2 categories: high and normal. Probability of high given to yes is 3 by 5, and probability of high given to no is 4 by 5. And the probability of high of normal given to yes is 2 by 5, and probability of no normal given to no is 1 by 5. We have to calculate all the attributes value. So now the next step 6, consider wind. Wind is divided into categories: weak and strong. So probability of weak given to yes is 3 by 5, and probability of strong given to yes is 2 by 5. Probability of weak given to no is 2 by 5, and probability of strong given to no is 3 by 5. By using all these attributes, in step 7 we will consider what will be happen on the 11th day. So the sequence is given: x equal to sunny, cool, high and strong. We will find the joint probability distribution for independent variable. So the value of I equal to 1 to up to 4, probability of xi given to yes, and probability of xi given to no. By using this value, we will calculate the event will be happen or not. So now we will calculate the value of yes, I equal to 1 to 4, probability of xi given to yes. In all the category, all the attributes: probability of sunny given to yes, probability of cool given to yes, probability of high given to yes, probability of strong given to yes, multiplied by probability of yes. So the value is given 1 by 5, 1 by 5, 3 by 5, 2 by 5 and 1 by 5. So the approximate probability is 0.005. By using this, we will find that our event will be played or not. Now we will calculate the joint probability distribution for independent variable no category. Probability of xi given to no. So the formula is probability of sunny given to no, probability of cool given to no, probability of high given to no, and probability of strong given to no, multiplied by probability of no. So the value is 3 by 5 multiplied by 1 by 5, 4 by 5, 3 by 5 and 1 by 5. After calculating these value, the approximate value is 0.01152, is approximately 0.012. So the value of 0.012 is greater than 0.05. Therefore, on the 11th day, we will easily calculate the probability. Probably no cricket will be played on this day. Thank you very much.